What's up, guys? Welcome to a long overdue drum box. Yesterday I just got the second horror pack in, so you're going to get two horror packs. Had a little bit of an intro there for George P Wilbur. I love the guy to death. Also, I guess commenting etiquette. Yesterday I'm pouring my freaking heart out for the guy. He is like my freaking childhood idol, as strange as that may sound. But a couple of you guys in the comments, I swear, I want you to just assume that maybe I know that Tom Morgan was in the movie. Maybe just assume, okay? I don't want to call out any names, but when somebody's making a video and they're lamenting somebody from their past, you don't need to do actually comments, okay? You don't have to do that. It's okay. We know that you know every little factoid there is about the movie, every star that was in the movie, but just let it settle for just this video, okay? Not this video, but that video. And I saw Christian Hannah was talking about, he posted something on his community page. A lot of people were posting about George P. But there's still going to be people that are like, I thought the mask sucked, or I didn't really care for his performance. The guy literally just died, okay? He literally just died. Let his body get cool first before you start freaking shitting on him. Okay, I've done enough. All right. I'm sure I went overboard with that, but I mean, it's just etiquette, people. Just, it's etiquette. But anyway, let's, before I get into the first horror pack, let's start it off with this Halloween Ends score. Right, guys? Look at that thing. Jesus. I have been listening to this non-stop since I got it. As many of you guys know, before I record, I like to listen to my vinyl. And man, this is my favorite score out of the David Gordon Green trilogy. It might be my favorite score out of the entire franchise. And I haven't done a ranking for the scores of the Halloween franchise. What if I can't, Beth was even reminding me, he's like, are you ever going to do like a score ranking? I guess I need to, but wow, this was wonderful. Oh my God, I love this score so much. There's so much variety in it. You're gonna hear the Halloween theme, of course, but there's quite a few different tracks that, let's just say that Carpenter and Company, they stretched their creative muscles a little bit on this album, and I think it's much more emotional, and it's fitting for the actual plot of Halloween Ends, okay, which every one of you loved. But now let's get into Horror Pack. What is Horror Pack? It is a monthly DVD or Blu-ray subscription service. By the way, I just saw today that Best Buy is actually hiking up their physical media prices so that way they can put it into physical media altogether. Don't let Best Buy win, guys. They're trying to get you to pay $200 a year. That is fucking bullshit, okay? So, you know what? Screw Best Buy, all right? I know we love those freaking steelbooks, but man, that's just annoying to me. So support physical media, okay, guys? In the best way that you can, but don't support it from Best Buy, because companies that do that freaking price gouge, that's just ridiculous. Don't we pay enough for these things already? Anyway, man, I sound angry today. First one is Gremlins and Gremlins 2, which is awesome because I don't have any of the Gremlins movies on Blu-ray, and I love the first movie so much. The second movie, I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it that well. But yeah, Gremlins. Next one is 13 Sleighs Till Christmas. 13 Sleighs. So we got a Christmas horror movie. Did I get this one in before? I probably did. So now I got something for next Christmas, okay? Something for next Christmas. And I got my B-roll here just in case I need it. I'm not going to try to depend on it, but some of these, ooh, that's kind of nice in the background there. Like that. Oh, look at that. The Lodge, which Elvis Presley, his daughter, Lisa Marie, just passed away. And her daughter, Riley Keough, is in this. And this is another Christmas horror movie, funny enough. But very dark, very deep, very sinister. And it definitely has one of the biggest, like, oh shit moments I've seen in a long time. And then, by the way, check out my oh shit playlist, okay? Not playlist, check out I did top 10 oh shit moments, part 1 and part 2, I think. And here is Dr. Sleep, the director's cut. I have this on 4K, so this will probably go in the Patreon stack. I do drawings on my monthly live movie hangouts. And last one, I gave out 4 movies to 4 different people. They'll tell you, okay? And I sent them out and everything, all right? So this one will definitely go in that stack. So if you want this, become a Drumdums patron, all right? Besides that, we have a great time in the Drumdums family, okay? I mean, some of you have been there, I mean, for years, like freaking 4 years, I think now, since I started Patreon. So yeah, thank you to my patrons. I love you guys. You guys keep me afloat. You always give me great ideas, and I love you guys. We'll close it off with the last horror pack, but let's do the Rue Morgue magazine right now. I've been with Rue Morgue. I'm not a member of there, but I'm just saying I support Rue Morgue, and I've been supporting Rue Morgue for a couple years now, I think. Andrea has always been a really good friend of mine. And boy, this is an interesting cover. Andrea is the editor-in-chief of the Rue Morgue magazine. And man, this is one reason why I love Rue Morgue, you know, and my B-roll camera, because look at that. That is a cover right there, right? Wow, that is pretty damn cool. Hushera, plus meet the satanic Hispanics, essential horror from Mexico. That's pretty damn cool. I like that. Like every, the 25th year of Fear, so 25 years of Rue Morgue, but every issue, they have a different theme, which is what I love. A lot of great articles. And, you know, movies like that nobody ever talks about that I've never heard of until this magazine. Mad Heidi. I'm really curious to check that out. You know, looks pretty interesting. But they also have the Fright Gallery. A bunch of really talented, great artists contributing to that. This is just a great magazine with a lot of great variety. Cinema Cabra has your monthly latest and greatest in horror to come out, and you can usually find them on any, you know, pick your streaming service. But yeah, this one, like you got The Lair, which I didn't see the movie, but I saw it advertised on Shudder. Attachment, Mean Spirited, Kids versus Aliens. So just something for everybody, you know. The Black Guy Dies First. That's a pretty cool article. Perfect for Black History Month, right? You got the main character from Night of the Living Dead, the greatest zombie film ever made in my book. But yeah, guys, can't recommend Rue Morgue enough. And they always keep current too. They had like a Halloween issue. I'm sure they'll have a Scream issue coming soon. Those are heavy collector's items. Make sure you get those. But I have links for the Rue Morgue and Horror Pack in the info box. Make sure you go over there and you might get a discount, okay? Okay, next one is from my good buddy Antonio Chappie. He sent this to me a while back, and so I'm going to open it now. And I have a feeling it's maybe some movies. And he has a note in here too. You know what? I'll show the movies first, just in case. I think, Chappie, you've been asking me to review this one, haven't you? Elektra Director's Cut. Which this is you know what? Especially compared to a lot of the crap that comes out today for superhero movies, Elektra Director's Cut is starting to look pretty good, okay? And by the way, I never hated Elektra as much as most people do. I don't love it, but I definitely think the Director's Cut, there's definitely some worth there. And then he sent me the Total Recall Remake Extended Director's Cut. Now, I have seen the theatrical cut back when it first came out. I don't remember this movie at all. I love the original. The original is a classic, but he says definitely check out this Director's Cut, so I will do that. Total Recall. Thank you, Chappie. And he says, Dear Lee from Drumdums, I just wanted to say I truly appreciate just with all of the advice and confidence that you have given me in mid to end of last year. You have no idea how much that means to me as a person, and as from someone that is still dealing with some mental health and some guilt and shame about myself as a film lover, especially for what I like and dislike, which I try hard not to feel guilty or shame about. But I am still hanging in there. But the great thing about it is I am at the point in my life right now where I'm starting to feel better about myself as a person. Not quite there yet, but I feel I'm getting close to feeling like myself again as a film lover. And keep up the great work on your channel, especially on your movie reviews and live streams. Love, Tony Movie Chappie. And as a gift, I just wanted to send you 2 movies. I know you talk about these movies before and on your past live streams, and now just recently just with the new series Hear Me Out, which these would be good for Hear Me Out, and I would love to hear your thoughts on them in the future, especially on your Hear Me Out series. Chappie, let me tell you something right now too. Don't ever, and to you guys, don't ever apologize or especially feel bad about what movies you liked, okay? There's gonna be different, I guess, types of film lovers. There are some people that love nothing but the highbrow stuff. You know, that's what gets them going. And they look down upon a lot of the, I guess, the B-level, like slasher movies and stuff like that. And I'm not knocking those people. You know, they're great people. I'm friends with a lot of them. But my point is, I think oftentimes we take their opinions to heart a little bit too much. We think because critics love a movie that you don't love or you don't get, or vice versa, they hate a movie that you love, it affects us on a personal level, and you should never do that. You should never do that. You know what the first thing I did when I became a Rotten Tomatoes critic? I went over to Rotten Tomatoes because I said, I have power now. I went to Halloween 6 and I posted my fresh rating and my reasoning why I think this movie is actually a good movie. And you know what? That felt pretty damn good. It felt pretty damn good. So, you know what? Don't ever feel bad about liking anything, okay? And definitely don't let it affect your mental health. You know, fuck them. That's what I say. Okay? If somebody gives you shit for what you don't, for what you like, fuck them. Last one. This is the final horror pack, and let's see what this one is. A lot of you guys comment you like Levi roaming around in the back. He does that sometimes. I don't know if he did this time. He's sitting right here, but he's right in front of me right now. I love you, buddy. Okay, first one is Ill. Final Contagion. The infected will find you. Ill. Never heard of this movie. Looks like a Contagion type of movie. Could be interesting. Next one is the Horror Pack exclusive Worst Laid Plans. Horror Pack limited edition. That's a cool looking cover. I'll show that one on the B-roll. That is a cool looking cover. I like that. Wish You Weren't Here. Filmed in 3 different states by 3 acclaimed genre short film directors, all making their feature debut. So it could be like an anthology, which is cool. Julia Ormond, Reunion. We all remember Julia Ormond. She was in Legends of the Fall with Brad Pitt. Yeah, Julia Ormond. And then last one is with Christina Ricci and John Cusack, Distorted. Distorted, cool. All right, guys, that is it. That is 2 horror packs, 1 Rue Morgue, some fan mail, and a little tribute to George P, who we love and we will miss terribly. Okay, so that's it. Be sure to come over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day. On Fridays, we do Free for Fridays. Follow me at Drumdums and on my socials. Support me on Patreon. Buy me a coffee. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Drumdum out.